There are signs that the housing market that was on an absolute tear during the pandemic is taking a breather, but the damage is done for many who'd hoped to get in eventually. Polling by Ipsos, exclusively for Global News, shows more than 60% of respondents hoping to get into the market are now giving up.
Is going to continue to percolate as housing prices rise, inflation continues, and interest rates go up.
People in BC and Ontario, home to the least affordable housing markets, are most likely to give up on homeownership. Saskatchewan, Manitoba, and the Atlantic provinces are places where homeownership dreams haven't been dashed for the majority. There's a generational divide, too. Respondents under 35 say owning a home is less important now than it was a quarter century ago, a sentiment not shared as widely by older generations. And opinions differ when it comes to outside-the-box solutions. Younger Canadians are most likely to be open to co-ownership with friends or family. 3 out of every 4 Gen Z respondents and nearly 60% of millennials say they're game to purchase with others.
A lot of people are looking at the home ownership question in a new way, as you said, considering other alternatives like buying a home with somebody else or a partnership, or even just putting their money somewhere else.
The federal budget pledged $10 billion for affordable housing over the next 5 years. Much of that is for boosting supply. And there's also a tax rebate for first-time home buyers to a maximum of $40,000, which doesn't go far in markets like Toronto and Vancouver. 75% of respondents say these measures won't make enough of a difference, and economists agree.
Even if, for example, if prices were to correct starting tomorrow, there would need to be a major correction, major decline in prices to really offset the impact of higher interest rate on monthly mortgage payments, for example, for those coming in.
And 2/3 say home ownership is reserved for the rich. Anne Gaviola, Global News, Toronto.